What's going on, stand holders? So, as you can see in this video, there's an older gentleman that is moving that freight, okay? And there's a conversation going around is what is too old, okay? What is too old to be driving trucks? What is too old to be working? And is there a bigger issue at hand to why this guy is still on the road making it happen? And I think we got to dig a little deeper to get a better understanding of what's going on. And this guy looks like he's around 70, probably pushing 80. And if that's the case, that means he's a baby boomer, which is 1946 or 1964, right? If you were born in 1946, you're 77 years old. So he's striking somewhere in that field. And this is a US population chart. So as you can see, in 1946, we had a big spike in population and it rode it all the way to 1964. Then we started having a decline, but our decline is different now. Okay, if you can see over here, we're making new lows. Now, if you understand what a Ponzi scheme is, it's getting new people in to pay the old investors, right? And that's exactly what's going on in this situation. If you guys don't know, 10,000 baby boomers are turning 65 every day in our country, and we're having less people born. You see what's going on here? So if you're in a Ponzi scheme and you have less people being born, that means you cannot meet the obligations that you have promised the people. And as you can see right here, Social Security, no, never forget, we were promised an American dream. That's okay. All right. But promises are meant to be broken. All right. And as you can see in this picture right here, they're saying we're the 79 million baby boomers here to collect our Social Security checks. Well, if you guys don't understand what's going on is the government is broke. Okay. Let's keep it very, very straightforward. The government is broke. You see the Uncle Sam saying because the government will not be able to pay for all of these benefits. Okay. They'll not be able to carry on the elderly population and have no new people being born to come and foot the bill. Because we need somebody to come and work. We need somebody to come and produce. We need somebody to continue the Ponzi scheme. And if we don't have that, everything collapses. And that's what a Ponzi scheme does. I'm not even pronouncing it right, but you get what I'm saying. That's what a Ponzi scheme does. And these are the symptoms of what happens when you have a collapsing economy. Okay, this is something that might take 10 years to happen, but based on the data, based on history, based on the promises that will not be met, we will have to cut these social spendings in order for us to maintain an economy, maintain a government, or we'll have to print our way into inflation and still destroy ourselves. But you guys let me know what you think. Do you think this is too old to be working? Do you think this is a bigger issue or just this guy? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace. What's going on, Stanwell holders? So North Carolina just released some information explaining that they have some new AI technology, artificial technology, that will be able to detect if you're on your phone in the cab. Yeah, if you're driving and you're on your phone, which is illegal within the state, they'll be able to tell. But it goes further than that. We already have cameras that can, capture you while you're driving or capture your tag. They already have that. This technology will be able to tell if you're on your phone and inform troopers within seconds and have a countdown to how long it's going to take for your vehicle to get to where that officer is, so they can pull you over right on time and give you a citation of $100. Yeah, they got it down to the science. And not only will they use it for phones, they'll also use it for if you don't have your seatbelt on. Now, let's look at this. Now, let's not forget the FMCSA is working on an in motion roadside inspection, okay? You won't even have to speak to an inspector. They can give you a citation without you even seeing someone, without you even knowing something was wrong with your truck. Imagine you driving down the road and something falls off your truck. You didn't even know, so you didn't get an opportunity to even rectify it. But they'll be able to cite you, whatever they got to do. I mean, it's getting crazy, guys. But the thing about it is, the more they build this infrastructure, the more they can enforce whatever they want to. And it's different. It's not like when a person can enforce something because it's only when they catch it. When they have machines doing this thing, they're catching them like this. And imagine how many truck drivers out there. They don't have the amount of workers to do it. But let me know what you think in the comment section. What's going on, steering wheel holders? It's a lot of shit going on, literally. So what happened in this story was there was a driver in Connecticut driving up the road on Connecticut Highway, and he had some form of an open container that wasn't secured properly. So he had human waste falling out of his truck onto the highway. But it wasn't a little bit. It wasn't a couple drops. It wasn't a couple turds. It was some big mountainous Mount Everest type of thing. Things that you look back at when you get up on a tour like, gosh, I can't believe I produced that. Look, What this caused was a lot of slick spots on the road, and that caused a semi truck to hit the slick spot and then crash into a police officer's car. And then that police officer's car ended up crashing into another police officer's car. And it was just a chain reaction of accidents in total because of all the slick spots, all the poops, all the things that were on the ground. 10 vehicles got into an accident. All right. So people saw that this truck had this stuff leaking from it, and they called the company. They called the police and let them know who it was. And this guy tried to get away. He tried to get off the highway, but they found him and arrested him. But imagine you driving down the highway, your windows down, and that thing fly out right into your face. Okay. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. But nobody else, no major injuries. But man, what a crazy situation to be in. Let me think in the comment section. Peace. Damn. What's going on, steering wheel holders? So 15 people have just been arrested because they were involved in a cargo theft ring. Yeah. Yes, big work was going on here. All right. And what they were doing was they were stealing trailers and tractors and that were fully loaded. But what they would do is they would cut into certain fences of logistic warehouses and steal all these things. But also what they were doing was if you parked your tractor or your trailer on the side of the road and you left it there because maybe something happened, you wanted to come back to it to fix it, maybe your trailer tire blew and you wanted to drop your tractor so you can get a tire, or whatever the case may have been, they would go and steal it. And they had ATVs, they had food, they had snowmobiles. I'm mad they didn't call me because they were also selling these things at like flea market or just under the table type of things so that they can make this money. I think they were also buying guns with it just to, put the money somewhere. I don't know, but they got caught. All right. And people need to understand when you do crimes, there's a high chance that you're going to jail. All right. I understand. Freight rates are low. All right. Insurance costs is high. All right. Shit is not paying. I understand. But you're going to go to jail if you do a crime. That's just what it is. And these people got caught. I mean, they were running a big operation. All right. In total, with everything stolen, tractor trailers and the food and the ATVs and everything, it valued around 9 million. All right. They're going to lose it all. They already in jail. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.